Hey guys, hey, welcome to my channel. It's Mousy, the ultimate SL clout chaser. Thank you guys so much for being here. So this is completely impromptu. Let me just go on. No, I need to buy something. I can't go on unavailable just yet. This is completely impromptu. I was just shopping the 50 Linden sale. Dernier is one of my favorite stores to buy evening gowns and, you know, anything fancy and fur coats and like anything luxurious. Like, she wants to leave the glamorous life she doesn't need. I can't sing, guys. You know I can't sing, all right. But I wish I could sing because I love music. But yeah, I saw this dress which was on sale and it's 50 Linden and I was like, I gotta get it. It's so cute. I feel like I tried it on like for a date recently, but I didn't. I ended up going with a different dress. Okay, so the scarf and the gown is sold separate, but I'm gonna get this because it is beautiful. I don't know why I didn't end up going. I think I was wearing my waifu boobs and it didn't look good at, oh, okay. It didn't look good at the time. So let me show you this woman because I went into her. How cute is she? So I saw her bag and she was wearing this really nice dress. And then I went into her profile and then I realized that she owned a bag store. And I was like, I should go over there and look at her bags. And then I went and I saw she had a YouTube channel. So I was saying hello to her because I was going to ask her. She didn't respond, but she's changing her clothes. So I don't understand. So I was going to ask her, hey, listen, do you voice? And obviously she does because she has a YouTube channel. And I was going to ask her, since I'm filming a YouTube video, do you want to get on voice and show us your products and kind of tell us what inspired her to do it and all that stuff? But she just didn't respond to it. I mean, she didn't respond to me, but it's okay. We're just going off our intuition and just doing stuff. So I was like, oh, I like your dress, and then I was going to start from there. But we're just going off intuition and just doing things. So let's see. I do like the bag. I just don't know where the store is. I think it's this one. I see the DB. I recognize the monogram. I feel like this could be a good, all right, so the store is pretty fancy. It's very much, ooh, I like this bag. I have something similar to this, I think, from the place that I got my glasses at. So you come in, you could get a glass of champagne. We love that. I think you can. Oh, it says take off drink. So actually, let's just drink it. Vibes already. So I love that. Okay, so let's come around and look at some of the bags. I'm not a big bag person, I say, as I'm carrying a bag, but I'm not a huge bag person. I don't always carry a purse, but sometimes I do, like occasionally. 5 bento poses and it's HUD driven with these textures. So this was where you could get the Louis V inspired bag. And let's see what her price point is. Oh, 3,500 Linden. Can you buy them singularly? 500 Linden for individual bags. And that's about the price of a normal bag. And then you see, I think I have the LV one though. I do believe, but I would send it as a gift to my friend Sky. I would do that. She loves Louis Vuitton. Skylar lives in Vegas, and she owns her own business. And when I met her, she was like a Louis Vuitton fiend. That she would be buying Louis Vuitton bags all the time. But you know, in SL we could get the Louis Vuitton inspired bag. So I'm gonna send that to her. Purchase. Because I think I have this one. And let me just tell her I sent it. Guys, if you want an LV inspired bag or one of these bags that I'm going to show you, let me know. I'll gift it to one of my subscribers, okay? Because I love you guys so much and you guys support me. And when I fall off on, okay, I sent you an early Christmas gift. Search. And I'll just tell her again. All right, so we have that. All right, let's see what other bags are there. It's very cute. I love the ads too. That's very nice. Okay. We're not going to look at all of them because we have things to do today, but a little Birkin. I wonder how many prims they are. One prim. That's not bad. Because that is good for decor. Ooh, guys. Oh, this bag is super popular in New York. It's by this Haitian. So this bag is being compared to the Teflar bag, the Don Carr Baldwin bag. It's a up and coming new designer, and it's being compared to the Teflar bag, excuse me, guys. And everyone buys it. So if you go to Brooklyn, there's a flea market, and people wait online, and the line is super long, and it gets sold out relatively easy. Let me get you the name. It gets sold out within minutes. Let me get you guys the name of this bag. Hold on one second. Hold on, stand by. I'm gonna go on a different screen for a second. Let's type in Chrome. I actually just started following this designer. Oh, let me TP her. Hi. So I happened to be like filming, and then I saw your bag and your outfit, and then I was like, all right, so these are little clutches. I was definitely looking for clutches the other day for a video. Look at the other Birkin bags. Oh, the price reflects that. Very luxury. So these are amazing for Christmas gifts, because if people are hesitant to buy this for themselves, no worries. All right, so I'm just asking her if she voices and if she wanted to come on and tell people a little bit about her stuff and her brand, but I guess not. We'll see. Oops, I'm going too fast. Oh, she said 1 second. She's going to finish dressing. All right, so this bag is kind of cute. This is the one that she was holding in her hand. It's a fur bag. I love a good fur. Look at the money in this. First of all, this case is gorgeous. I think that she could sell the case alone as a deco item and do really well. If you guys are looking for gifts to give to someone, I think this would be a really good one. Ooh, look at the shoes. So I know a lot of you girls wear the Sybil shoes because, you know, you like the feet sexy with the long toenails. I got some claw toenails too on right now. I'm going to show it. Not as clawish as these. And then it goes with this bag. And that bag is absolutely gorgeous. So it says 10 animation cycles to keep the Le Favian curve flawless. Ankle lock is non-negotiable. Vipra only, mule vendors above. And what does that mean, mule vendors above? Okay, so you buy the shoes here. Okay, what do you buy here? It's the same. So 5,500. This is a very high-end store in Second Life. And I kind of love it. Ooh, this clear bag is cute. That's very nice. I like the black one a lot. I don't know if I should get the black or the clear one for myself. Wow. This is expensive. Should I just treat myself to like a really expensive bag? I wish I could try it on. Like there should be a 10, because I like this black clear one, but then I also like the clear one. What should I do? Yes, yes. What should I do, guys? Or should I think about it? Did I tell you in real life my boss told me that I spend too much money? I was like, well, this isn't indiscretionary income, meaning that we have to use it to improve the department and stuff. Like, sir, how could you? You should have never gave me this money if you didn't want me to spend it. And I'm all about efficiency and outsourcing things. Like, I outsource a lot of my operational tasks, and I only deal with things that I must deal with, right? And he said that I spent too much money. Okay, take your time. Okay, so guys, while I was gonna say I'm not gonna film her shoes. While I think about this for a second, and then I show you some of them, I'm gonna kind of hover over this bag. Let me just go over here. I want to just go to Google and find NYC designer compared to Teflar with the amazing hobo bag. And I hope it comes up. Okay, they're comparing. Okay, it doesn't come up. Okay. A lot of attention for hobo bag. It's not a hobo bag that is selling out at the Brooklyn Flea Market. Let's see if I could find it. Oh, it's Pure Labradori's bags, and they're super famous right now, and they're getting a lot of traction. Okay, so there's this article from The Cut, and well, her bags kind of look like this. Let me see if I could pull up this article for you guys, because we're about to talk tea right now. So, content, let's go to SL Marketplace, but we're going to cheat the system to pull up this article instead. Let's give that a second to resin. Oh, I think it did. Okay, this is the bag, right? I think that's the bag that she said. So it's New York's latest status handbag, and they're handmade in Harlem, and they're colorful cowhides, and they're going viral all over TikTok, okay? And this is what the bags look like. And that's what her bag kind of reminded me of. What do you guys think? I never actually got the price of the bag. So Teflar, you guys, are pretty much inexpensive for luxury bags. It's like $500, right? But these bags are everything. They're so beautiful. I saw my neighbor walk out of her house with this bag, and I was like drooling. I just got my bonus at work, and I think I might get myself this bag. What do you guys think? And it's huge. It's huge. So I asked a guy who I think is fairly stylish, what did he think of the bag? And he said that it looks like, he said it was like kind of like a more mature bag, but I didn't agree with him. I thought it was like really nice. What do you guys think of this bag? So Labardie is a Haitian immigrant, graduated with a degree in women's wear from the FIT, Fashion Institute of Technology, in 2000, but his career in fashion didn't turn out as he hoped. While he made wedding dresses on the side for friends of friends, he never managed to find a job in the industry, and that is so sad. Like, think about it. When you're spending so much money on your degree and stuff, and it doesn't work out and you can't find a job, sucks. At designing clothes. At some point over a decade ago, he's careful not to reveal his age. That means he's older. He hit a breaking point while working long hours at a knitwear company, measuring garments sent over from China and Korea to confirm the sizes were correct. I took my 401k and I was like, okay, one life to live, he said. He went back to FIT to study accessory design and slowly started making bags out of his apartment and selling them at flea markets where he found loyal clients before TikTok. But there were points when he thought about finding a different job, especially during the pandemic. With everything going on now, it's a good thing I didn't give up. A month ago, Labradie hired an assistant who he is training to cut fabrics and run his Instagram account, okay? He's looking for another person to help with the growing demand, and he hopes to one day move into a separate studio, but he has no interest in mass producing his bags or taking on investors. I don't want to be nobody's slave, working for somebody, said Labradie. It's good to be comfortable, but money is not happiness. And there's studies on that. If you make $75K, that's what it was years ago. in the Oprah era when she still had her show. I imagine it might be closer to maybe 100K or 125. It doesn't increase your happiness incrementally with every 10K that you make. What does make him happy is meeting his customers at the Grand Bazaar. We talk about everything, products, fashion, colors, and all that stuff, which I love. And I get to talk to people, they get to ask my story, and he's trying to not let the pressure of all this attention get to them, but he can't help but feel sad for anyone who wanted a bag and couldn't buy one. He may have sold out, but don't expect Labradee to sell out anytime soon. I want to be able to create the way I want to create, and I want to be able to use all my colors, you know? So that's what he says. I don't know the prices of these bags. Let's look it up because now I'm curious. And you guys, I'm taking you on a tangent with me. And we're going to go back to that part of the store where I thought that's where her bags were, like the Labradee bags. They do look a lot like it, right? The Labradee inspired cowhide bags. Yeah, this is gorgeous. I like I like this kind of cow print one, or leopard. It's leopard actually. I like the leopard. That's really pretty. But I don't see it out here. I just see like traditional black and all this stuff. Let me just see. Ah, there it is. Okay, so pay $3,250. So should I get the clear bag I want, or should I get this one? Because this one reminds me of that. If I get this bag, I'm going to have to change my outfit because I'm going to be wearing it. So the bags are really expensive, right? But it's good because it adds to the shopping experience. Like if you're going to get a luxury bag, because you're really thinking about it. This is an investment piece, even though this is just Second Life. So what should I do, guys? What should I do? Which one should I get? I think the traditional solid swatches, like even though this olive green is absolutely stunning, gorgeous, that is really beautiful. My eye is drawn to that. But I also like the traditional cowhide and I love the leopard. What should I do? Everything inside of me is screaming leopard. So, but would you pay that for, because I'm thinking how many uses. Anything black, anything white, anything neutral, I'm going to get this one. I got it. I got it. I just got it. I don't want to be too forward, but I'm going to ask her to do a giveaway, or maybe I could go half on a bag and she could just give a credit for the other half. I'll ask her when she gets back. Hi, how are you?
Hello there. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Okay. So I'm here just like chatting my ass off, and you look amazing, by the way. So very well worth the wait.
Thank you.
And I was telling my subscribers, the 100 people that watch me, I was telling them that this bag reminded me of this Haitian designer out of Harlem who sells his bags at like the bazaar in Brooklyn. Is this what this purse is inspired by? I'm gonna show you this link.
Are you talking about this Dun car in front of us?
Yeah.
Actually, that's Donna Karen.
Oh, Donna Karen? It reminded me of, okay, look at that link that I just put in local. You don't have to look at the article, just look at the pictures. It reminds me of this bag that everybody's going crazy about right now.
Oh my goodness.
Does it look similar to you?
You know, it doesn't have, I love
the hardware, yeah.
Yes, I'm loving it. I'll probably recreate it. Oh my God, I love it. I love the one that has the cow print with the blue in it.
Yeah, that's a
And when you
dope bag.
connect it together, it does have that V, but oh my God, I have to make this bag.
Everyone's going crazy. I was just telling, I was like, you know what? I just got my bonus. I want to get myself a nice bag in real life. And this is the one that I'm looking at. And they're comparing it to Teflar. They're like, this is the new Teflar because he doesn't want to be mass produced. He doesn't want to take on investors. He's making it handmade. He's selling it at bazaars, but it's a luxury bag though.
It's beautiful.
Okay, so
I'm just bag crazy.
I see.
Bags. Your outfit is not complete. It's just like your jewelry. It's not complete unless you have a bag.
Okay, so tell us about yourself. What's your name and what made you decide to start creating bags in SL?
Well, I don't want to come across as negative. However, I was one of those people that would spend 30K on a bag at Charm.
Okay.
And well, before I fit, I guess it's too late to say this. Are you going to write this anywhere? Because she already hates me. She's really going to hate me if this is produced. But
Well, I'm going to
I got
publish this
it
YouTube
got to the
video,
point where
but
she
it's
was just
okay.
too greedy. Everything that she sold, she created this fear of missing out. So it was always limited, and the prices were way too much. And I knew that I could create. So I said, I'm just going to stop buying from her. I'm going to make my own bags. And I'll open a store. If somebody wants to buy the bags, they can. They can get the same quality for less money because it was just her greed. Her greed just made me get into business. Although I did not want to get into business until I retired. I knew I was going to, but I wasn't going to do that until I retired, which is next year.
Okay.
But that's what got me started, just to be honest about it. I
And
was
we
like,
have other
this is
creators.
crazy. We should not pay 15 to 30K. Actually, some have gone up to 50K for a virtual bag. Although, I like looking good. I I think she was the best because there are a lot of bag people out there, creators, but their textures aren't great. She
Hmm.
was the only one that had great textures, but I think she got a little bit too full of herself.
Okay. Well, that's kind of how most businesses are started, right? There's a vacuum where people notice that there's a need where they feel like, hey, I can give you the same quality bag. It may not be as expensive, but it's going to have the same luxury feel. You come in, there's champagne given to you at the door. I noted that while I walked in. You have all the PBR, it's beautifully designed. You get that luxury feel. And you kind of got to stop and pause because this is an investment piece, even though it is a digital world, because it is a little expensive. And think, how often am I going to wear this? This is not something I could leave in my inventory. So,
Right,
yeah.
right.
So, how did you
So
learn how to
you
create?
say you have followers. You're on YouTube. Where are you?
I'm okay. Let me send you the link to my YouTube page. So, my YouTube page was super popular, I would say, during COVID, because that's when I first started. And then I kind of, I'll put in local right now. I disappeared for 4 years because I was helping my son out, like, because he just started kindergarten, and I just had to focus on real life, like get him to good school, but help him with his homework and the commuting and real life. I went back to school myself, and I came back, I want to say almost 2 years ago. So I started the YouTube channel. It has not picked up the way that I hoped, but Instagram picked up for me. Like, I would say in the middle of the summer, I went from like 160 followers on Instagram to almost 4,000 now. And people
Oh
seem to really
wow.
like the reels that I post and stuff. Yeah. And it took like less than 6 months. So I've kind of been focusing more on Instagram, but everyone keeps like IMing me on Instagram and like, Mousy, could you just go back to doing the YouTube videos? And I'm like, but nobody's watching. So here I am. I'm doing it again.
Well, I think that's awesome. Mine is, well, my YouTube, I think I only have like 20 some followers. I only started some months ago because I don't just do picture ads, I do commercials. So that's the only reason why I have YouTube. Um, I think my biggest following is actually in Flickr. I don't
Mm.
like Prim Feed because they won't allow me to upload my videos unless I go pro or whatever it is, the advanced. And I have so many softwares and accounts. I'm like, I'm not paying for this. And I don't really get a whole lot of um, comments on Prim Feed either. Instagram is, mm, it's all right. I mean, I don't get a whole bunch of likes. My likes come from Flickr, pretty much.
I think the trick with Instagram, not all of your likes, I would say at least you can improve your engagement by 30%. You have to join those like for like groups on Instagram, and they're groups designed for you to share your content, and people will like your stuff, you like their stuff, but by default, you make friends, you make collaborations, and your followers grow. It stimulates the algorithm, and so your stuff gets shown. And that little repost feature that Instagram added is 100% invaluable because now if people just genuinely like you or they like your product, they start reposting it, and that's how you start gaining more and more and more followers.
Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. You say join groups? What type of groups?
So I
Definitely.
have one I run. It's a SL only like for like group because there most of the groups have like in IMVU, Roblox, but I kind of was not interested in that because I create myself. So I also want people to see my products, and it's not helpful that people see it that don't play the game. And so I do have a lot of creators in my group as well for the same reason. And so there's 250 people in there max, and those 250 people, I would say probably 50 to 60% are active. And so if you post one picture, you maybe get 70 to 100 likes depending on how active the group is that week. But if they like your stuff, they're also reposting it. They're sharing it to their stories. They might say, "Hey, can you collab with me?" because they're also a creator, or just collab with me on a commercial because you know how to film and you know how to edit. And so I
Hmm.
often get offered like editing jobs for reels, which I don't take because I get fired because I like my own creative vision. I'm like, let's not use this song. Let's use this one. And they're like, thank you, Mousy, for your services. You can go now. Yeah. But I could definitely add you to ours. You just give me your Instagram name when we're done, but I'll put it also in here, you guys, if you want to follow. Pronounce the name of your store because I don't. De La Vaux, is that how you pronounce it?
It's House of De La Vaux.
House De La Vaux. Okay. So do you have an Instagram for your store or just your personal?
It's my store,
Okay.
pretty much. I mean, because before the store, I had it, but I didn't really use it. Let me pull that up.
Okay. Yeah, you could put it in my inbox and then I'll actually add you to the group. And some maybe if I know any SL predominant groups, I think that would be really helpful to you.
Okay.
Um, so how did you learn how to create, number one? Because that's not an easy thing.
Girl, it was like pulling up my hair.
I can imagine.
Actually, I took a class. Actually, I'm still in class because every time she's like, "Okay, we only have like 3 classes left," I'm like, "Wait, wait, wait! I'm not done. I'm not done. I need to learn so much more." But I take one-on-one classes with a lady that owns a company here in Second Life, and she's awesome. We meet every week for about an hour, and I've been doing this since March, and it helps that it's one-on-one. That's the thing. It's not like a mess. And I also use YouTube. YouTube can teach you a lot as well.
Yeah.
That's my Instagram. I guess it is more of my personal because it's named after me instead of my House of Delaware. But the only thing you'll see out there is my company, my
Okay.
advertisements.
And your and tell us your name.
My name is Suno.
Suno. Okay, nice to
Yeah.
meet you. I'm Mousy. And you guys, so this is Suno. Can you just show us around the store and tell us like what your favorite pieces are and what your inspiration was behind it?
Sure. Actually, my inspiration is I look for luxury bags online, and what makes me go like, "Oh my God, this is awesome." And I'm going to recreate this. And that's pretty much how I'm inspired. So it's not just Chanel or Donna Karen, Dior's, whatever catches my eye, I use, I pretty much try to stay in line with what's trending at the
Mm-hmm.
moment and what makes me want to go, okay, I got to have this. And I can't pay 6 figures in real life, but I can make it here. And then,
Absolutely.
and hopefully other people understand that it's just what I love. It's the bags. I love them. The animations, that is something that is new to Second Life, the cycle animations. I think there's only one other creator that does the animations because if you notice my pose changes with the bag.
Yep.
I have
I'm
two
actually
animations in the
zoomed
bag
in
that I'm
on
wearing
you.
right now.
Okay,
And
yeah,
it cycles like every minute. It changes. That's something new. But I had to get a scripter for that. I'm not very good at scripting yet, but I do want to learn. I want to be able to, give them the all around everything that you would want in a bag, and I will expand to other things. I'm thinking to make shoes, but only for the Viper feet because that's what I wear. So it's pretty much everything that I love, I will create, and if you want to buy it, it's available for you to buy it. And if you don't, then I'll just be the only person wearing it. And I'm okay with that. I mean, I did not come into the business because I needed money. I did it because, of course, she made me angry with her greed, but it also was because, I love fashion, and if they don't have it, I'll make it. If I want it, I'll make it. And that's the way I felt about it.
I love that. And guys, you see, her bag has moved about 3 times. I know you've probably seen it before when I was kind of cammed in on her, but her bag has moved a couple times. And that's with the 10 cycle animation. I'm glad you pointed that out because I read that in one of your ads, but I wasn't exactly sure what that was. So it's just
Right.
that the whole changes. Have you tried ChatGPT to create some scripts? Because that's helped me a lot.
Uh, I'm sorry, say that again.
Have you used AI like ChatGPT to help you create scripts? Because that helps me a lot. And I make a lot of interactive products. A lot I do pay for, but many I just do myself.
Oh, really? I do use Chat. Oh my goodness. I do use Chat GPT, but not for, I've never done it for that. I'm sorry. I just noticed that I wasn't fully dressed,
Oh, you
right?
are, well, you're wearing a coat for me and the
Yeah,
sandal
but I
boots.
have I have bits sticking out.
Oh,
I didn't I didn't realize I was on camera. But hold up for a second. Let me fix that. That's so gross. I'm so sorry.
oh no, no, don't even worry about it. I think that people are going to be more enthralled with like what you're saying because a lot of times people leave in my comments, how do you create? How do you do this? How do people get started? Like they're going to be more interested. Like I think the idea of what you said, which is, you know, I was committed to this brand and I was paying 30K for a product and I felt like it became a cash grab, right? Where
Yeah.
it's like, hey, come get this or else you're never going to have it, where you felt like you had to keep on paying this outrageous sum just to be caught up on her products, and it didn't seem fair. I think a lot of people have a lot of feelings about other creators, whether it's because of their rigging, whether because they feel like the mega packs are overpriced or their quality issues. I feel like a lot of people are going to be able to relate to that. And one of your pieces of advice that you had was to actually take some classes, which is really good, right?
Yes. Yes.
Guys, if
Uh,
you want to know where to take classes, I do have a Mesh Academy that's on Discord. I'll share that with you guys as well. I have other tips, but just formal training wise, you're just like take some classes. I think you could learn to texture on YouTube solely, like use Substance Painter or even just other programs like Photoshop. But obviously, you're going to have to build upon the skill set or whatever you learn there.
right. I use Substance Painter and Blender. Um, Substance Painter is quite expensive, but I think there's another site that sells it a little cheaper, and it's a one-time price. I mean, one-time fee. Because most of Photoshop nowadays, well, actually, most softwares that you buy these days, they want you to subscribe. They won't give you the actual um, software, and that's only to keep you paying every year because the subscription is only for a year,
Right.
and then you have to pay all over again. But I think with Substance Painter, there is a different route that you could take. And actually, I learned that through my class, joining the group for my instructor, and they helped out a lot with that. I have to look it up though if you want me to provide that information.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay.
But it is a great software if you're texturing.
Yeah, I people tend to favor that in SL. Show us one of your first bags you created and show us your favorite bag.
Well, my favorite bag is the one, the latest one, because I guess, and that's the one I'm wearing right now. And this is a Ferragamo. I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Ferragamo?
Ferragamo?
Yes, Ferragamo inspired bag. So I
Yeah.
heard it's really hard to do furs when you're texturing, and you have some height going, which is really good. How hard was this bag to actually create?
Well, it took me almost a month to make this bag because I just did not like how it's coming out. So it took me a minute. The structure of the bag was fine. It was the fur
Hmm.
and getting it to look right. I bought some displacement um, textures online, and that's, I think you buy that. I can't remember, but YouTube videos helped a lot with this one as well, as far as how to create fur and creating all the different layers. Because my teacher, she did not want to teach me how to do that. She said it's too heavy, which is not true. It was I think the bag is fine. It's not very primmy, and you know how uploads are in Second Life. If it's too heavy, they won't even let you bring it into the world. So,
Yeah.
um, but right now, this is my favorite bag. My second favorite bag is the Chanel Clear.
Show us that
It's
one. I have a feeling that's the one that I was like drooling over earlier.
this
Uh,
one was it's a replica of Chanel 25.
yes. This is the
And
one I
it's
was drooling over earlier. I was like, I don't know, guys. Should I get the black one? Should I get the clear? But here was my dilemma. So I typically pay 500 lindens for a bag. Tell us about your price point strategy and why are we in the thousands? I didn't even know people paid 30,000 lindens for a bag.
Oh yes, ma'am. Well, the bags up front are my first bags,
Okay.
and I wanted to keep those pretty because that's these are the bags that were available during my grand opening, which was March of this year.
Okay.
Um, so the first one are pretty cheap. I mean, they're still good quality, but they're not as good as the ones that we have back here. And the better I get, and as far as the all the work that's put into the new ones,
Mm-hmm.
the prices go up. Now that Hermes over there, Hermes or whatever, however they pronounce that. Now that is the most expensive bag I have.
That one was like 32,000, right? The Birkin?
But yes, these here, I
Oh,
think is
12,000. 12,500.
yes,
Yeah, yeah,
those,
that's what.
and these are exotic skins. I wanted to make sure that do I have a fat pack? I do have a fat pack of this, but none of them are the same, and these are more expensive bags. For a while, this is all I wore for shoes. I know about 3 months because I love them so much, especially the one on the top.
I love the
The
Van Cleef inspired charms on it too. So the fat pack is 59K. So what I was saying to everyone is like if you have someone special in your life and then you want to give out a really nice Christmas gift, like I feel like this would be an amazing store to come shop and give out a gift.
Thank you so much. I really love this. This is awesome.
Yeah. Okay. And the fur bag, guys, we did look at this earlier and the fur bag is 6,750 Linden. And I was also saying that that decor box is amazing. Like if you made the decor box where you didn't have to like the bag was not usable and you just had the box, the lining, the money, the perfume and all that stuff just as a decor item, you could sell that too.
I did save it without the bag for other items because I was like, I shouldn't just let this go
Closet
with just the
clutter,
fur
yeah.
bag. I think I should use it again. Um, and all of my bags, well, not all of them, but most of my bags back here that are open, you will find the perfume, the lipstick, and you will find they're not empty bags. I think it's crazy to have empty bags if they're open. So
Mm-hmm.
I try to make sure they have that as well. I really am trying to give what I would want to buy. You know,
Yeah.
when I create, if not everybody wants what I like, but that's just the nature of things. But I know if I'm gonna buy a bag and if it's open, I want to see something in the bag. You know,
Ab-
although people
Absolutely.
probably aren't camming from the top, but who knows? Who knows? So I try to offer that. Um, and I really want to give I want to give an experience, not just a bag. that's why this is my place has changed a lot. I've had to expand, so I got rid of a few of the things I had here. I had a salon here that you could do hair and nails. I had, I still have the building next door that was a lounge that you can come to eat, but I need my prims now, so I'm breaking all those things down so I can expand my store. I
Totally.
had no idea in March that it would get this big, so fast, but it's happening, and I love doing it. Um, I work too much. I think things will settle down once I retire next year, but right now is I'm just trying to build my brand and try to create some beautiful arts of work.
How long have you been on SL?
I have been on SL for 12. No, I might have been here 15 years. I don't know. I have to look at my profile.
Okay,
Now, I
15
have
years.
had another store before.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Um,
ask. Like, is this your first business outside of like lounges or like club type venues or service
no,
industry
I
business?
have many years ago, I had a store called You've Been Randomized. It was under my other Abby. Suno was actually my bank because I didn't want to. She was the name that if you purchase it from Suno, but I was the creator. The name of that avatar is Sugar Nirvana. She's always in all my videos. Everyone knows that I'm the same person. We're the same people. But back then, that's when pliers were popular,
Mm-hmm.
and I created clothing. I never did purses or accessories. It was just clothing. And at that time, mesh was just coming out, and it seemed like it was real difficult trying to get the people that created the bodies, to share the developers kit. And so I did make clothing mesh for Matria and Beleza. Is that the name of that store?
Yeah, Blazer and
And
Matrix.
the
Mm-hmm.
Freya and all them. I
Mm-hmm.
made clothing for them. And it just got to the point where, because I was working, it was like when I got up in the morning, I'd get up at 5, go to work for 12 hours, get home, and work till 12 midnight on Second Life stuff. It got to the point and I was like, I'm overdoing this. I'm working too much. I had no life. So I decided to leave Second Life. I left for like 5 years. I only came back because of COVID. I thought I would never come back to Second Life, actually. Um, but Second Life gave me something to do instead of being home bored
Right.
because everything was locked down. So that's what made me come back. And then you know the story of what made me start the store. But like I said, I never thought I would open up another store. Um, Not until I retire. And but yeah, it just happened the way it happened. I'm here now.
How do you balance now? Because I find like I'm in the same situation where I have a small son. My son's 9 years old, and I commute him pretty far to go to a really good STEM school. So I'm up at 5 in the morning. I get home at 6. And when I have my son, which is every other month, and then it's dinner and baths and homework checks, and then coming back
Right.
on Second Life to create. My creation style is a little different, but I'm a highly disciplined person anyway. I come on and I just try to do 30 minutes a day, but if I feel to do more, I'll just do more. And by some miracle, it just works out whenever event comes up. I'm like 75% done with multiple projects and I just finish something and release it. So how does your schedule work with events, if you're in any events right now, or just creating for the people who follow your store?
I uh, I I work too much, and I'm one of those people that if I don't, because I'm older now. Um, if I don't do it while I'm thinking about it, I'll forget about it. So I I know I work too much and I won't stop. Sometimes I'm up to 3 o'clock in the morning if I'm working on a new project. And The only time that I want is if I have to get up at 5 to go to work. But on weekends, I hardly get any sleep. Um, that's pretty much my schedule. Like I said, I hope that once I retire, things will settle down and I can just focus on Second Life and what I create here, and I can do it more leisurely. But
Yeah.
at this point, I have decided not to put myself on a deadline. I'm not going to put my, and that's why I don't do events, because I will finish when I finish. I don't want to put myself on a deadline to make this even more stressful than it could be, you know, if I did put myself on a deadline.
The event
So
cycle is really stressful, but you don't need it though. But it keeps people who are unstructured structured in a sense where it's like they know they're gonna at least release one or two things a month. I would say maybe just try to get into one event just for exposure, you know,
hmm
that would help. But I get what you're saying. You seem to be really disciplined. Like if you could sit down after 12 hours and force yourself to stay up till 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like logged off by 9:30. I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. Let me just get off the computer right now. You know, if you could force yourself to
I
stay up
wish I
that
could.
long.
No, I don't. Sometimes I'm like with my family. Okay, I'm working on a project. I'm not cooking. You guys find
Fend
something
for
to eat.
yourself.
But I've been with my husband for a long time, and my daughter's grown, so
Yeah. Do you feel like
they're
you
all
kind of
grown.
have to have this worth ethic and put in the hours in order to be successful in Second Life?
Say that again. I'm
Do
sorry.
you feel like you have to work those long hours and have this really strong worth ethic in order to be successful in Second Life? This isn't for like dilettantes or casual creators. Would you say that?
I just think it's my personality. It's just who I am. I'm like that at work, my real life work. They say the same thing about me. Don't mess with her stuff. You know how she is. You know, and I'm like, well, presentation is everything to me. I
Yeah.
I love decorating. I love decorating a Second Life. That's another thing I was doing before I started this business. I've even done a few remake makeovers for avatars that they would pay me to do that as well. I haven't done that in about mm, well, I did one recently, actually, while I was in this business with the purses. So, but before that, it had been a year. But landscaping and all that, I just love beauty.
Me
I
too.
just love doing things that you know I put in a category of you know what looks good, presentation, your home so that's the decoration, the landscaping that has to do with you know how you're living and what it looks like, and it's I don't know what to say other than that. But my work ethic is just who I am. I won't quit until I'm satisfied. And if and sometimes if that means I got to spend extra money, that's what I do.
Yeah, I totally get that. So you're just saying this is you attribute it more to your personality. If you don't mind me asking, what's your zodiac sign? Do you know?
I'm a Cancer.
You're Cancer. Okay, I thought Capricorn because of the worth ethic for a second. But yeah, this has been amazing. So, guys, House of De La Vaux, if you're interested, I'll leave the SURL down below and I'll leave Sony, that's how you pronounce your name, correct?
Suno.
Suno. I'll leave Suno's YouTube page. I'm actually going to collab with you because I think there's a feature now on YouTube you can collab. I'll try to edit this a
Oh,
little bit. I typically
awesome.
don't edit. I'll collab so that you have this on your page. Some of my camming was a little bit wonky, and I'm going to head over to Equal10. I do long format videos because most of my videos are listenable, but obviously in this people want to see. So if you're cooking, you just peek over. Oh, look, that bag's really nice. And guys, I will give to my subscribers, I will buy you a bag of your choice up to 10,000 Linden for Christmas. So one person can win it. Just put Haus De La Vaux down below and let me know what bag you want. So you just come to the store, look around, and not a fat pack, guys. Don't go crazy. Just, well, it could be a fat pack if it's under 10,000 Linden, but just come in, look at, and see what you want, and get yourself a nice little treat for Christmas. And hopefully it's a bag that you could wear with like almost everything.
Well, that's
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah.
I need to start following you too. I need all your information.
Okay. It's all in my, it should be in my profile. Hold on a second. It should be in my profile,
You
but
know,
I
I
could.
did look at your profile when I saw you at Denier.
Oh, you did? Yeah. So
I did.
Instagram is on there. Print feed I just use to repost my videos, and then the YouTube. I need to be
Okay.
more organized, like have business pages and stuff like that. But I told you I'm a little bit more casual when it comes to my approach, only because I don't want to not do it anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if it's too much, like little by little, I'm getting myself together. But if it's too much, I probably won't create anymore.
Yeah, and my daughter told me that. She says, you burnt yourself out this first time. You're going to do the same thing this time if you keep this up. But
I did too with the
I,
YouTube. I burnt myself out so bad. I was
so
like,
don't burn yourself out.
yeah.
Don't do what I do. I wouldn't suggest it for anyone. I don't know.
But it
I'm a
might
little
be
crazy, I
enjoyable.
guess.
Like people tell me texturing is so soothing and certain things are very satisfying. So does it feel like work for you?
Actually, I enjoy it. It's just that
Yeah.
it's time constraint for me only because I'm working the other job too. So I do enjoy doing what I do. And I love when I finish the product and I'm like, oh my God, I got it. Like the fur, like it almost took me a month. When I finally got it, I was so excited about it. So I couldn't wait to create a commercial to release it. Um, and I'm glad you're on my YouTube channel because that is where all my videos are for my commercials. And I really enjoy doing the commercials. Those are fun.
I saw one of them while I was at Dernier. That's how you pronounce it, right? Would you mind sending me a picture of yourself, even if it's a Gyozo, you in this outfit for the thumbnail?
Sure.
Okay. I was trying to take a picture. That's why I just jumped up in the middle of the air. It wasn't
Okay.
working. Yeah, if you want. And I'll just put you on the cover of the thumbnail.
Okay. Let me
You could do it when
let
you
me
have
adjust
time.
my head
You have
here.
like
I
about
don't
an
know why
hour or
she's sitting
so.
up like that, but I don't like it.
All right, guys, we're going to head over to Equal 10. Because I have my blogging duties to do. We're not gonna like look at every item and click on it because this video, we're already 52 minutes in, right? So, because I was just in your store just talking them to death while I was in here. So we're just gonna go through, zoom in on a couple items and comment on it as I usually do. And I think what this will mean is that more people will watch it because it's Equal 10, and hopefully you get more people that come visit your store because I do think it's a really amazing store. And I know a lot of people love that Sabella feet, and I like how you have it paired with the purses. So it's kind of a vibe.
Yes, I love it. I love these feet.
Yeah.
I think they're the sexy. They remind me of my mother's feet. I think that's why I love them so much. She had
Oh,
such a deep arch, and when I saw these the first time, they did not make these feet for reborn body. They only made it for Cupra, and I was like, I don't care. I wore anklets for a while, but now she has come up with the reborn attachment, so that's even better. But I just think they're about the sexiest things in Second Life.
yeah, a lot
If
of
I
people
have to
love
take
them.
off my feet to wear something else, I won't wear it.
Really?
Right.
People feel like
I
that
will
about
not
the
wear
way
it. I'm
food
like,
moves.
forget it. I'm not taking off these feet.
I totally get that. Well, have an amazing day. Let me head over to Equal 10 so I could start filming that. And it was so lovely meeting you.
It's been quite a pleasure. Thank you so much.
No worries. Bye. All right, so
Bye.
let's go to Equal
And I'll
10.
send you that picture.
Thank you. All right, I think we're on a call, so I'm going to drop it as well.
Okay.
Suni. Suni. All right, guys, so now we're at Equal10. So we're not gonna, let's allow Equal10 to resin, because you know how Equal10 and I are with textures. We tussle a little bit. Okay, so let's look at the free gift. So the free Equal10 gift are these Jolly Bites, and they're like little Santa suit macaroons with decorative and a holdable ice cream drink with some type of peppermint drink, and it looks really good. So if you guys want this, definitely come get it. And then Movement is also selling the holiday festivity collection. We have like, what do you call these? Like, what do you call the cream desserts that are kind of stiff like peaks? Dang it, I don't remember the name of it. Oh gosh, it's like right at the periphery of my mind. It'll come to me, guys. It'll come to me. So we have red velvet wreath cookies, mini cheesecake gnomes, Pavlova, it's not the name I was thinking about. The brioche wreath, that actually has a different name to it. Prosciutto and melon, holiday cucumber salami trees, deviled eggs Christmas trees, cookie martini tray, peppermint white chocolate, s'more Santa shots, and I don't know what the little bites are, the salami sandwich bite thingies. And these are decorative only. I think that the martinis would be givers, or the drinks would be givers. So that's really cute. So if you guys are interested, definitely come get it. Okay, these are the dispensable items. That chocolate dessert looks so delicious. So we're not going to go through prices or anything like that. That's too much. I want to try to get through this video fairly quickly. All right, so this hair looks really straight, and I don't think that's the Equal10 exclusive, but it does look really pretty on her. Okay, so this is one of the hairs. I think it's one of the ones on the side. So this is an Equal10 exclusive. It's the Ning Ning hair. It's kind of like big rollers waves sort of situation. She was wearing the honey hair. And of course, they always upsell by having all their recently dropped hairs on the side. So you have that. And the bloggers pack usually contains the style pack, okay guys? All right, so let's move on to Tetra. And we have a willow set. It's an off the shoulder cardigan, a crop, and then like this leather skirt. And there's some other swatches here. And these are the bodies it's for. Okay. I love this jacket. So we have the Celia outfit, and this is from Adams. I don't typically, or I haven't really shopped Adams in a while, but this I love. I love the boots. I love the stockings. I love the turtleneck and the skirt. I think this is such a cute, cute, cute winter outfit. If you guys like it, come get it. I wonder, so you can buy the boots singular. I wish the boots were higher. That's my only complaint. And they look like it's flat feet, which I'm not a fan of. I can't buy it. I think you got to buy the fat pack. Or, oh, okay, you could buy the singles like this. So $250 for the coat is not bad. All right, and what's the price of this? These are the boots, $250 for the boots. So you could buy the boots individually. The skirt is gorgeous. It's like a little asymmetrical skirt. The textures are beautiful. This is really cute. Well done. All right, so backbone, we have the plush beanbag chair. Okay, I feel like they've sold this before, the Oslo set. Okay, and then we have a mini fridge, which they've definitely sold mini fridges before, but maybe the prop cans are different, and they actually give sodas, okay, if you guys are interested in that. So that's what Backbone is selling. Then we have Rama Salon, and Rama Salon has the Ari hair, which is super cute. That's really adorable with the barrettes and stuff. And these are the color packets. You have the natural, colorful, and chromatic pack, and it also has the styler head if you guys are interested in that. Okay, and then we have RAR, and they typically sell jewelry. So let's see what they got going on. Okay, so they did something a little different. They have the Salem Stompers, like the platform goth girl shoes. That's what I call them. And I feel like they wanted to highlight that, so they have a sponsor booth this round. Okay, and then we have kind of the thigh jewelry, the crumpus garters, which is really cute. Actually, I really like that. Nails, the crumpus nails. Okay, and then they also have crumpus bracelets and rings and a necklace. So this is super cute. If you want the collection, definitely come out and get it. All right, I'm gonna just cam back to myself for a second, and then we're gonna work our way on the other side. So this is the Snowmaker set. And who's this from? Hold on a second, guys. This is 848. Okay, and they typically do gotchas. I have a lot of their gotchas. So this is like a Christmas collection set. It's very cozy. Like, I just feel like I would sit in this living room, curl up in that armchair, that blanket wrapped all around me, reading Brimstone. That's the Quicksilver 2 book that came out, and I'm like reading it. It's really good, guys. I'm actually listening on Audible as I play this game, but I would actually read the book in this room. So we have a Christmas tree, we have a snow globe, we have a box of ornaments, decorative ornaments, fireplace, library. This is definitely a vibe. And then we have the plaid seats that it looks like you could also change the colors of things, and you could buy that separately. And then there's some gotchas here for my gotcha resellers if you're interested. I'm nervous because I feel like my camming wasn't good at that Haus De La Vaux store, and her store is so cute, right? Like, it's so well done, it's so high quality. I don't want to disappoint her, but here we are. Okay, so here are the Renee boots. This is Renee the store, sorry guys, and these are the Inez platform shoes. The goth girlies are definitely gonna, I wonder when this goth style is gonna go out. Because I like some of the goth stuff, because you know I like to wear black and stuff, but it's not like my favorite in terms of aesthetic, so I really can't even steal none of the girls' clothes here on Second Life like I normally do. Like I'm like usually like, what is this person wearing, and grab a piece from here and there and then create my own unique style. I have not done that to anyone in so long. Excuse me, stretching. I haven't done that to anyone in so long because I'm not for this extreme goth style. So Stealthic, we have the new Astoria hair, which is going to be the Equal10 exclusive. These are the styles that you could do. Some highlights, some beach tassel waves, very cute. And then we have this Sylving hair, which is 50% off, that comes with a visor. Get that for this summer, guys, like when you have your little tennis cute fits on. A holly treehouse. Anybody who knows me knows I love a good treehouse. And Tarte, you did your damn thing on this one. Let me just see. Okay, and then we have the Christmas lighting crowns. That's super cute. How much is that? 200 Linden. One thing about Equal10 in comparison to other events that I go to, it's super affordable. It really is. Let's see what the house looks like inside. Nice, nice. So when I first started in Second Life, like I would have a small piece of land and I would live in a Christmas tree, a tree house, not a Christmas tree. I would live in a tree house. The landscaping would be really cute, you know, for my skill set. And then I would put a bathtub out there and I would sit on a bathtub. It would have a stool with a reading nook. And then I would put in like a mini fridge or like a hot plate or something. And there would be a bed. And I had the best times in my tree houses. My son actually has a tree house that I used to live on his land. And these are the treehouse swatch colors. I do like this blue one. The green is my favorite, but they're all beautiful. So if you guys are interested, definitely come get that. And then we have Mother, because I'll never not know their brand design. Okay. So this is like a jumpsuit, the Slain jumpsuit. I usually love their clothes, but I'm not sure about this one. For me, at least. Here's who it's made for: Maitreya Legacy Reborn Waifu, Boobs, Cupra, Muneka, and Reborn Thickie. And I'm so happy that they make stuff for Reborn Thickie. I don't think a lot of people do. I do love this off-the-shoulder dress, though. I don't know what you are gonna do about the cat, because the cat is out and purring. or meowing meow. And then we have the Sloan outfit with some stockings, and I love the heels more than anything. I think the heels are so cute, but I'm not sure about the rest of it. But very cute. Mother is like, has its own unique style. I'm waiting for something that's gonna force me to buy. That's gonna make me hurry up and buy. All right, so I feel like last time we started on the left, which is this side. So we're gonna start here this time around, and I'm gonna go a little quicker, guys. All right, so we have not found. We have the Yuri skin, and it's EVO-X compatible, very cute. And it's for the Cylon head, guys. And you have the skin tones down below. VCO, we have like some anime hair, Riju, and those are the styles right here to the right. Okay. Then we have Finca. Finca is selling some Everlight chandeliers, PBR, obviously. Let's get in closer to like that Christmassy kind of, the pine tree leaves as well as the ornaments. I just wanted to see what it looks like up close. This is very beautiful. If you're interested, you can definitely go get that. And PBR is needed because it doesn't look like there's any fallback textures here. And then we have the Christmas Magic from Craftworks. And it is a sign. So if you have a sim, this would be a good addition that you can add, especially if you're one of the type of people that make winter sims every single month. And then from Caboodle, I really loved Caboodle's outfit last go around. We have the Jill outfit. It's kind of an off the shoulder sweater with some lingerie underneath it, and these are the swatch colors that you can find it in. I just see some girl on the beach with this bubblegum one on. That's what I imagine in my head. And then we have Bad Unicorn with the candy cane costume. Always with the shenanigans at Bad Unicorn. And animated lights on and off. The candy canes fall and disappear. And there's a little alien size as well. Then we have from Finer Threads, the Remy puffer jacket. Make sure you try that demo on first. And here are the color swatch options. Then we have Flight with the Scott Lowe's X1s. I love the platforms. You guys know that. I love me a good platform sneaker. Even though I don't wear sneakers all the time, if I were to get this, what color swatch would I get? I think I might have to get like one of these because it goes with the purse that I just bought, right? Or this one, the olive one. It reminds me of Air Maxes a little bit. Then we have, I think this is, I don't want to say. Let me just make sure. Nutmeg, okay, with some holiday decor. It's a leaning board. Okay, so if you guys are interested, get that. We have Peridot, and what is this set called? The Snoella collection. What do you guys think of Cutesy and PBR together? I'm not quite so sure, but I do love like these pink candles and this fireplace. The Snoella fireplace is it for me. I do like that. Let's see what else is going on here. The mirror is cute. And then we have the little popcorn tinsel tray. Isn't this so real, like that popcorn tinsel tray? And then we have a drink here. What kind of drink is this? Snoella eggnog. Okay. Then we have Amity, and we have book lights. Set of 7. You can turn off light and use as regular decor. I feel like people are so brave at Equal10 because, well, first of all, I don't know how much Equal10 cost, right? I don't want to X that out. Let me just start Xing this way because I just want to, I don't know what Equal10 costs to buy a booth, but the fact that they only put one item there that's 255 Linden or something like this. Oh, there's a train station backdrop too. It just makes me feel like this place gets a lot of traffic because I would be afraid to put like a 255 Linden item because I'm like, am I even going to make my booth fee back? All right. Is Pet Life here? Oh, guys, Pet Life is the new add-on HUD to Res Room where you could dress your animal, feed them, you could walk them, and do all kinds of things. But I just see the accessories, so I'm not really sure. I could put this on my dog now. How much is this? Okay, I'm gonna get it. Let me see if I can put this on my dog. Oh, poor Dice. Poor Dice. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Add. Hopefully it pops on my screen. How does this work? I wonder if Dice has to like... I don't know where Dice is. Hold on a second. We'll find out where he is shortly. All right, then we have the Oslo bar cart from Fourth Wall. It dispenses drinks on touch. And let's just get a little closer. Okay, that's very pretty. And then we have Theory with the Ventura assorted pastries. Like these are the cookies from, it says try a sample seasonal edition. Remember those cookies like your grandparents had when you were a kid, but they were these round blue tins. It reminds me of that. And it says try a sample. Okay, let's go get Mouse. Okay, so first of all, let's grab the cookies. Okay, I don't think I could dress him. Should I take off my glasses too? Do you guys like my glasses? They say mommy on them. Mommy. It makes me feel like you're desperate for me, and I love it. Be desperate for me. Call for your mama. All right. My eyes look really different with this eye makeup. I look Blasian, my Avi. All right, moving on. We'll come back to the other side. We are looking at La Peau. This skin is so beautiful. The makeup is soft glam. It's just very pretty. The lips, everything. I like this. So this is the Estrella skin by La Peau, and I think it's usually compatible with Not Found. 20 tones include Glamour Fair and Velour skins, I think. So that's what it's compatible with. Very pretty girl. So if you guys want that, go get it. From Courtyard, we have the main sweater here. I'm going to go back on unavailable. I can't take it. When it's me, I don't care. But when it's you guys, I don't want y'all to go through that. And it's for Legacy, Jake, and Gianni. I love the mesh. I kind of like the folds in the clothes. I think this is really cute. I'm just interested to see how you guys would actually style this. And then we have, see, this is what my booth would look like. It would have all this stuff because I need to make my money here. Then we have Gasket. The jacket is amazing. I love it. I love the Christmas lights. I think that looks really good. And it's not a jacket that I've seen before. The jeans, I wish the ad had the bottom of the jeans because I'm just curious to see what this looks like. And I think this is going to be for, what body is? Legacy, Gianni, Jake, and Cairo. So guys, if you're into it, definitely come get it. Then we have Volkstone, right? And this is the Martinez hair base. Look at the little gray in there. I like the back, the way it's cut, the way it falls, and this little separation. It looks really realistic. And you just have to buy like one of these things here, right? And or touch it or something like that. Let's see. Only fat pack, so $5.99. Just demo it first. And then we have from Garage, we have a suit with a harness on the outside of it, and you could wear the harness without the suit. Fun fact, I like harnesses on men. I think it's really sexy. I do. I think it's sexy. I do like it. But so if you guys like this, definitely come get this. It's compatible with Legacy Athletic, Blazer Jake, Signature Gianni. I love that people are still making clothes for signature. Like, I thought that body was phased out completely, but guess not. That's why I feel it's easier to make men's clothes, because the bodies last longer for sure. Guys are not into like the curation of beauty to the extent that women are, where they're just gonna give up their 5,000 Linden or 2,500 Linden body investment and just abandon it to buy all new clothes. And I love that for you guys, because that definitely works for creators. All right, so for ginkgo, we have this kind of like tousled, textured, kind of pushed to the side. Well, kind of like, it looks like you ran your hand through your hands and moved it to one side. Unrigged, copy only, 120 colors, and also tintable 2-styled hair from ginkgo. If you like that, come get it. Then we got fancy decor with this piano, and the piano includes the bench and the sheet music. See, I would be scared, just the piano. If this event must not be that expensive to get into. Like, for example, let me just put this in perspective. The Ford event is 6,500 Linden. That's what I pay to get in there, but I can guarantee I make my money back. The Grand is 8,000 Linden. It used to be 6,500, now it's 8,000 Linden to get into the Grand. So I have to put more stuff out to make my money. So I typically put out gotchas there. Last month was the first time I did not, usually I make my booth fee back in a day. It was the first time I didn't make my booth fee back. And I think it's because my stuff was like religious. Oh God, I can't say the word. It was like religion. It's not icons, because icons sounds really bad, but it was like based on manifestation and a little bit of hoodoo religion, traditional religion. I was just selling different pieces there and explaining. It was like educational, interactive, all this stuff, but also helping to manifest. I don't think they liked it. But I also think that Black people who are predominantly Christian or Muslim are not with all that extra stuff. And so they were probably like hissing, like, no, absolutely not. So we have Santa's cookies, and that's from Ariskia. Very beautiful cookies. So if you guys are interested, definitely come get that. So for me, putting out cookies for 199 Linden would be like a nail biter for sure. Then we have E. Marie. So you just got to know your audience too. I guess that's another thing. But yeah, the events are good to me. They really are. Like, I make really good money at these events. And not to mention the exposure, right? So these nails are for Reborn Legacy, Maitreya, and Beleza. So here are the swatch options if you're interested. And she must do well with like nails. I would be afraid with nails, like, because I know a lot of people who create like makeup or nails or pliers, and they're like, oh my God, it's so difficult. So that's why I'm like, they're like, it's so difficult to make like a real profit and revenue in this space. So I don't know, like, do you have to tell me what you guys think below? Like, do you have to be well known to make really good money, or I don't get it. And she always releases nails, so I know she has to be doing well with this. All right, so this is a dispenser which is actually functional. Okay, and then you have your graham crackers, and these, it gives you holdable graham crackers, holdable chocolate, holdable mushrooms, and this is like a s'more station. So this makes sense to me because it's interactive, and then you could buy the pieces all individually, and you could buy them in different swatch colors. All right, now back to Mug. I've been loving Mug. I love Mug's group. I love the energy. I love the vibe. I love how much they love this creator, and I think this dress is so cute, especially the red one. So I think I'm gonna get this red dress. It's only $2.99 too. How much is the fat pack? But $115.99. All right, I'm just gonna get the red one. Okay, let's get the red one with the red thing. And I think I'm going to make a little Instagram short with this outfit because I just like her. I think this creator is such a vibe. She's so hardworking. All her stuff is super cute. And she's really nice. Like, if you guys ever dealt with her, like, she talks to the people in the groups. She responds to them. She's not rude. She's not nasty. And I just like her. And I'm just going to forever support her. Okay, so this is Mazzaro, and this is a fat pack of a cute sweater vest, slacks, and a top. I think this is a really cute outfit, this Eddie set. And you're holding a jacket in your hand. If you guys are interested, you could buy the pieces separately, or like for example, the jacket you hold, the sweater vest, and usually it's not that expensive. It's 230 Linden, probably a piece, not bad. So if you guys are interested, definitely come get it. And you can mix and match it with other things in your wardrobe, I'm sure too. And then we have DAT with the Briar living room set. This is really pretty too. Okay, she's sending me pictures. Very nice. And then we have the, is this Black Nest? With the neon signs? Make it glow, Alchemy. All right, if you guys want the neon alphabet signs, definitely come get that. And then we have Catharsis with I Don't Smoke. I like this jumper because it takes some skill on Substance Painter to make these raised textures. I love money. Yeah, so do I. And the 6'8", they should have made it 6'7", right? Just to be on trend. So we have like the ugly Christmas sweater patterns, and then we have the I don't sleep, I don't smoke. Success is my only motherfucking option, period. The dice, Feliz Navidad, very cute. And then we have the solid colors, which would be a little cheaper, I'm sure. Okay, well done. And then we have Elementaire. This is usually on the other side. I'm kind of surprised to see it on this side. With the Erin set, so vest, slacks with suspenders, and here are the swatch options if you're interested. And then we have these earrings from Fedora, the Swallow Gauge, Sally. So it's like Christmas Day of the Dead, if you will. So this event just opened 9 days ago, guys, just so to put that in perspective for you. All right, so let's finish this side up. And let me just look at the time. So 1 hour and 20 minutes in, not bad, but let's hurry it up. We have some new releases from Sante, and it's this cute ponytail, some wisp with some snow on top. And these are the color swatch options. The model on the ad is absolutely gorgeous. I really love it. And I wonder if they're actually selling this stuff too, or it's just deco. It looks like just deco, but that's very cute deco. And then we have Mousy with this really sexy dress. I like it. It makes me want to take my waifu titties out. Look at the back of the dress. That's gorgeous. And there's a short version and a long version. And the short does cover a lot of the ass. And should I get this? With my white fur. Should I get, okay, so if you buy it, it comes with both. What color is this? Like this icy blue color. Cloud. That looks white though. Dark pearl. And what color is this? This is just white, right? It's good when the demos have a fat pack, because when the demos have a fat pack, I'm gonna wear this too. So cute. And there's 70 colors in the fat pack. You could tell what color looks best. Sometimes the color you're attracted to actually isn't even the color that looks best. I'm going to take out my big titties, and I'm just going to be sexy today and find some hair that goes with this. All right, so we have Dahlia, and it looks like we have some gift boxes here, which is very nice. Are they transfer? Oh, there's transfer versions. So transfer mod, and it says test for gift, best for gifting. Okay, best for gifting. And this is best for keepsaking gifts. So that's really cute, and you can use that as decor. And then we also have from Cintiqa this messy ponytail with lights in it. Cute. And then we have the lullaby lips and the Kokoro eyes. I like this eyes. And I'm trying to find something that's going to go with that dress that I just bought. Probably this. But I'll come back to this later. Let me just get the demo. And then we have the stray dog skin, the Amy skin, very pretty, very Parisian. It's kind of like how they do their makeup. They're very like low maintenance. And then we have Lamb. This cute jacket and this like little cutout dress. These are the bodies it's for, guys. And then we have Avani with another living room set. This one gives a little bit more masculine outside of that leopard chair. And look at all these pieces that you can buy with it. What is this? Oh, mosaic boxes. The textures are really well done, I have to say. I love this painting in the back. A little abstract / contemporary art. And then we have Ursh, Fashion Pop. Try the demo on first. It's a little cutie short Christmas outfit jumper. And then we have Fairy Fawns by Semi Motions. I have so much gotchas from them I need to upload, but I'm gonna go ahead and buy it because it's like my tradition. Guys, as usual, if you see anything, if it's rare or uncommon, I'm not gonna share it with you, sorry. But if you see anything that you want here that I'm buying, let's see what my budget is. I'm probably gonna get like, I don't know if I'm even gonna do 20 pulls because I don't like not regular color animals, you know? Okay, I got one rare, so I think in this case, I'm just gonna pull till I get a rare and then maybe that uncommon, because that's a regular color. Rares usually make me my money back. What is this, another uncommon? That one's really cute though. All right, see how much I got, because I might as well pull till I get the special then. Even though the special, I don't like the color. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 6 more pulls and I get the special. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21. I think oh, I got the special. There it is. Okay. Something's telling me if I pull 3 more times, I could get a rare. I don't know why. Let's see if my instincts is right. 2, 3. Okay, so if I pull 4 more times. That's a really pretty rare. That is freaking cute. And I'm just gonna get this uncommon, even though I don't even know if it's gonna be worth more. All right. Super cute. And do I want to get the limited edition? Yeah, the limited edition is cute. The event exclusive, not so much. Oh, it's sold out. Wow. Yeah, that was really cute. I can see why that sold out. All right, so now we're at Garbaggio and we're looking at the dolls, and she must do really well with these dolls because she's always selling this. So this is $12.99 Linden's for the fashion flashback dolls. It's old school Barbie. So if you guys like it, come get it. And the individuals are $1.99. So Garbaggio, I don't care. I'm saying it. I don't care. I'm saying it. You cannot silence me. Garbaggio is, you know how I always say there's certain creators that I love, like Yagi I love, Mug I love, Hy-Vee I love, because they're so polite, they're so kind, and all these other things. That's not been my experience with Garbaggio. Garbaggio, guys, in the gacha community. So, what video is she talking about? Oh, which video? She said. I use OBS and Filmora to edit when I do edit, which is rarely. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you about Garbaggio. Garbaggio was literally on every single, there's like these Second Life websites, right, that you could, it's like a Second Life link board. I don't know what the hell it's called, but it's like this board on Second Life. Let me see which video she's looking at on Instagram. Yes, that's what I'm wearing. Yep, that's what I use. I posted that last night. My friend Sky with this bag. Let me show you guys. Sky got the bag, so she likes it. I have to get you a better one. Sky helps me a lot, and she's like a really amazing friend to me. She deserves the world for real. She like makes me textures. There was an issue with one of my booths, and she helped me get it up to par, and she doesn't even ask for anything. She's just like a good friend, and she listens to all my ridiculous drama stories on Second Life. Not many, because I kind of stick to myself, but first of all, let me just show you guys what the bag looks like looks like on Sky. So let that load up for a second. And let's go to her profile. All right, so Garbaggio. So there's this kind of place that you could go in Second Life where you tell them that you like certain aspects of Marketplace or you don't. Aww. Okay, so there's certain aspects of where you could complain about certain aspects of Marketplace, like add one more search option or take away take away the ability to see demos. Now she's dying. She's making me laugh. Take away the option to see demos. Take away the options to see limited quantity items. And she was one of the people who was advocating highly for. No, let me put the camera in my face because I'm about to stand on what I said. She was advocating so highly for like eliminating gacha resellers and taking away the option to see limited quantity items, which would be gacha items. Why my hair gotta be blurry? Okay. And just make it impossible for gacha resellers to sell things, because she was like, but here's my thing. Do I understand what she's saying? Her complaint was, you know, when you buy a gacha item, you're flooding the market with these gacha items that says Garbaggio, but you're not able to see my new creations and my items on Marketplace. Yeah, that's the trade-off, right? Because when you're part of big events like Epiphany and people are spending 20,000 lindens, 30,000 lindens, back then that was a shit ton of money, and you're spending those kind of lindens on to buy gachas, these people were making a bag on gachas. When I say these people, these creators, especially creators who got into events like Epiphany, they were making a lot of money. I don't know about arcade. Let me tell you, to put this in perspective, today the 5M IMVU implants, they don't know much about gachas, right? And me today, not being a top creator, nothing like that, I could make 80,000 to 125,000 at an event with gachas easy, no problem. Especially if it's a gacha people like. It can't be like that religious trap altar gacha thing I told you about it. People were not going for that, but for the most part, that's what my gachas can turn around. And a lot of my gachas are a little bit masculine because it has the trap aesthetic. If I do a solely female one, I could make that, and then I could turn around and put it at a weekend event because the price of the pull is 88 linden, and make 10,000 linden a week, if not more, on an even event that doesn't even have that much traffic in it. So stop playing with me. Like, you guys made a lot of money. So my guesstimate would be that a good gacha from a creator like Garbaggio would have made at least 250K to 300K. So for her to complain about it, that people can't resell her stuff because it's an inconvenience to her, and it was just how she was complaining. And then she will go on Marketplace, and if you put something like, I'm going to show you guys. Hold on. Let's see Sky's purse first. Look at the purse. She loves it. Aw. I'm going to show you guys something. Okay, give me a second, y'all. I don't care. I'm standing on what I said. So there's some creators that are just not my favorite. Like some people may have different experiences with them for whatever reason. So let me just see. On my gotcha ads, I write original product, which it is the original product. I'm not copying about it. This is something I bought myself. It's still in the box and I'm reselling. No refunds, no delivery. It's a gotcha item. All gotcha items are no copy transferable items. I'm not the creator of this item, but thanks for shopping rares and spares. She literally reported me to because I was like defending the right of gotcha resellers to be able to resell things that they bought, especially when it's transferable items. It's not gambling, it's nothing like that. People know what it is, right? I was just, you know, just fighting for the rights of people like I always do. So she literally went into my marketplace and she said, oh, you're selling something that belongs to me, and you put the word original item. Yes, ma'am, it's an original item. Like, it's not a copy bought it. And then she reported it to Linden Labs and got it flagged. Ew. Yuck. Ew. I was never a fan since then. I just was not a fan, for many reasons. So anyway, this is the Ingrid fur mantle on your little 1800s fit. I think this is really cute, and I'm a sucker for a fur. I should get that. Like, I don't know what I would wear this with, but I'm gonna definitely be able to style this with something. So I never liked that creator since then. I don't buy her gotchas. I don't resell her gotchas. The things that I have, I will just resell just to offload it. I'm gonna put it on my discount table now that I'm reminded of this in my store. But yeah, I'm not a fan, guys. I'm just not a fan at all. Like, I think that's just such an unfair mindset to have, and she's not going to be hurting if I don't buy it, so it doesn't matter. All right, so this is the frost set. That is absolutely gorgeous because this is so realistic, right? If you sit on the snow, it will stick to your eyebrows, and I don't know about your face like this, but the eyelashes and stuff like that for sure. So if you guys are interested in the frost add-on, go ahead and buy that. And then we have Bartamu. This is for legacy and athletic. Just what that looks like. And then we have sweet art with some poses, and I'm gonna try the poses, and I might have to take off my purse too because yeah, I really wanted my dog to try on this jacket. Okay, so because the arms are up like this is gonna be the bell poses. That's what we're starting with. You guys know I just like animated poses. I don't see anything moving. I might have to take off my jacket too. These are animated poses. Okay, the hands are moving a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna go through one. I'm not gonna show you all. And then we have the star pillow if you guys are interested in that. And then we also have the star pillow set 2, which is super cute. And this is what the mesh and texture quality look like, and it blinks a little bit. It's really adorable. Should I try on the other one? Hold on, let me just see. I do need to add more like stands. While I'm doing that, kind of look at her on this, like so you could see the animations, then I won't have to get on it. That's cute, and she's actually writing in the book. That one's kind of cute. Okay. Next thing we have the Chasmoy kind of chase with the mirror. If you guys are interested, the mirror's PBR. You see it's reflecting back the event. And what are the swatch color options? The swatch color options are here. Let me try to zoom in that. For the pillows, and then the cushions and the wood. And these are the frames for the mirrors or the metals. Okay, if you're into that, come get that. We have BH9, the Beverly Hills 90210 backdrop. It's like a red carpet backdrop for the penthouse 2026. That's what that looks like. Is this Christmas balls? Because it's gonna... I feel like if this is modifiable, you could change those ball colors, though. The Penthouse New Year's Eve. $6.99, not bad. Is it modifiable, though? Because you'd want to just be able to use this. No mod. Alright, I hope I could get out of here. Okay, yes, yes. Alright, then we have the plush friends. This is so cute, but I am so plushied out because on Instagram, every sorority and fraternity gave away plushies. I just have too many, but these are absolutely adorable and the texture is amazing. Very well done. Alright, then we have the Breathe platform heels with some socks. That is super cute. And these are some of the color options that you have with this. Very nice. And then we have the Zaycare gotcha set. Ooh, okay, let's just get some of these. I got a pillow, which is number 2. Okay, cute, cute. A Claudia chair, which is rare. I got this chair. And a side table. Furniture is kind of hard for me to sell, so I'm not going to go too crazy on this one. But this is cute. I really wanted the Christmas tree, though. I'm going to just pull 2 more times to... Yay! Oh. Alright, I'm pulling... This is a lamp. You guys, I'll give away anything except for the rares. So I got the art, too. So let me just go here and show you what I got. So I have the lamp, the art, the pillow, and oh, where's my Christmas tree? Did I not get the Christmas tree? You guys saw it, right? I got the tree, but I didn't get the tree. And it's not even in my trash or nothing. Okay. Okay, let's be calm about this. I'm gonna go to the inventory. I don't know why it would be in my inventory, but nowhere else. And if not, I'm gonna show this video because thank God I'm recording this and I'm gonna tell the creator I didn't get it. So there's the chair. I don't see the tree though. No, I want my Christmas tree. That was the actual thing that I wanted. I'm so sad right now that I have to like actually go through this. All right, so I wonder, hold on one second, because I want to know how you could solve this for people who, like, let's say you're not recording a YouTube video. Like, how would you be able to prove this and resolve this? I'm going into my transaction history and seeing if it shows that I won the tree. Like if it shows the item that I won. It shows I won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items, right? Okay, let's go. Let me just type in Zach here, Z-A-K-E-R. I spent $534 and it shows I won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. Okay, like let's go back here. You guys saw that Christmas tree, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. I wish, like when you buy my gotchas, the vendor that I use, you could actually see that what you won, right? I'm gonna send a notice about this right now. I'm really upset about this. Guys, I would highly recommend okay, profile. Hi, just hi my love. So I was vlogging for Equal10 and won a rare Christmas tree. I'm going to set a note card too when I post the video so I could just snip the part of the video where I want it and then show it to them. Put your things on your inventory so that your inventory automatically opens, right? Because how else will you know if you don't get things at events? Like, I don't know how you guys would know that. I know for a fact at the label event, I bought these pair of Tims, like an updated nice version, because I had a cheap version and I never got them. And I didn't even go back and talk to the creator or anything about it because I waited too long and I couldn't find it among my transactions. So this is a triggered brown panty set with a little robe if you guys like it. And here are the color swatch options. The Effie top and panties, and then the sweater and lights. The dark black looks the best to me so far. And then there's like these stockings and slippers. It's cute, the pattern there. I don't know why I'm so disappointed. It's not like I'm not going to be able to get it back, but it's kind of sad. Like, what happened? Like, I wonder. I'm going to look at the machine. I'm going to examine this a little bit more. Give me 1 second, because I want to know, how did that happen? Oh, it just says Casper Vend. It doesn't even say. Oh, if it's a Casper Vend, does that mean I could get it re-delivered? Hold on a second, guys. Let's see something. Let me see. I'm doing the most, right, for the least. I don't like that. That's why it makes me so mad. Okay, it says my password is not right. I have to find out what my, I don't want to hold you guys up no more, so let me just keep going. All right, so then we have Alba with the rebirth tattoos. Never failure, always a lesson. And these tattoos are on different parts of the body. Amor Eternal for Legacy, Maitreya, and Reborn. And then, of course, the hand tattoos. So you can buy the bundles, but you could wear them separately. Guys, I'm kind of upset that that happened. All right, so this is Bipolar. I was so excited too. Looks like a cute short set in like cardigan top, but let's let that resin. My coffee's almost done. I really gotta hurry up now. So we have the Sam set. It is for Waifu, Reborn, Juicy, and Legacy Perky. Why is this not more? Okay, there we go. The Fat Pack, 1,199 Linden, and it comes with stockings. It's very adorable, and these are the color swatch options. It's like ruffly panties too. All right, and then we have the Eternus set. Kind of patent leather Christmas skirt and top with a fur. So here you go if you guys want that. And then we have the Domina set. Ooh, and it shows a little bitty. So that's really cute, very sexy. If you're interested in that. We have the Cole unisex pants. That's cute because you and your boyfriend could wear the same pants. And the Fat Pack is 50% off. So if you like this design with the chains and everything like that, definitely come get it. All right, and then we have Fire with the kind of Christmas sweater and cardigan and the undershirt, and it could be worn with or without the shirt. I prefer it without the shirt, And then you have some Christmas designs and some designs that are not Christmassy. Then we have Studio Dami with these like furry ballet flats, which are very cute. I don't like flat shoes, guys. They're gonna put that ads up soon. And then my favorite Archive Faction, kind of the shirt. I just love the edgy editorial ads that he does. It makes me love him or her. And then this tank, the jewelry, it's very nice. And then the swatch colors for the shirts. Marry me. I'm just kidding, guys. All right, then we have Paparazzi. Okay, let's let that resin. And this is the Lawfire Studio Skybox. Oh, this is the actual Skybox, 650 Linden. Let's see what this looks like. That's really cute. It's very masculine, but it's very cute. I want to make a skybox. This is actually making me want to make a skybox. I don't know how to do this part, but I'm sure Sky could help me with that. But this is so adorable. I want to make a skybox. If I figure it out, I'll let you guys know how to do it. All right, and then this is... showroom. Okay, so there's a showroom with a puffer jacket and a sweater. It's cute though. And let's look at the swatches. Okay, all the sweaters are black. Because it faded in with the background, I couldn't tell. Make sure you demo this, guys. And then we have Little Fox with this cute little skirt, a little slit, a turtleneck, and a little jacket over top of it. And these are the swatch colors. I like Little Fox. I think it's super cute. And then we have IKEA, where we have this Gothica gaming set, but you could also buy it in this white color, and it is compatible with It's Not Mine. What are these books here? Human Psyche. And this one is the Metaverse History. Love that. You know, it'd be cool if the candles lit up. Yes! More Metaverse History. And then this one is, let's see what this one is. The History of Everything by Humans. Okay. Let's get in a little closer. Oh, I went past it. What does the computer do? Nothing. Okay, so that's not interactive. What is this? And these are the colors. A clear plastic chair. I would love to see that. So you could buy the adult fat pack, 2,199 Linden, or the PG for 1,000 Linden. And then we have Cordowa, which is the male Krampus robe and mask. If you want to be a little ghoulish for Christmas. The load is kind of low, but this is cute. And then we have the Flame Rudolfo sweater with the hands in the pockets. All right. Then we have Soul to Soul Architecture and Decor. We have a Highland Lodge. How much is this one? 2,000 Linden almost. And there's a snow add-on. Let's just go in there. It's really cute. That's really cute. Ooh, and there's a pool too. Okay, and then we have, I almost said Craftworks, because the KV design is similar. This is Everland Gardens, something like that. Evergreen Valley Gardens. Okay, accept it. And this is the snowman here. See what I'm saying? I would be scared. $2.99, like 3 items for $2.99. But this must get super good traffic. All right, so this is Area 2088. This is the Carl hoodie. And look at the mesh quality on that and the textures. Very beautiful. Then we have Muho. Yes! Get it? Yes. All right. So I love this because it's different, right? So we have the suit, we have the draping, we have the bagginess by the pants and the fur. Like, let's do this. I love these textures here. I love the fur. You cannot go wrong with a good fur. Not the 101 Dalmatian and the leopard and everything. This is a vibe. It's the Nikolai is definitely a vibe. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I am picking up what you put down, Hunty. Legacy, Jake, Gianni, and Cairo. Yes. All right, so we have Vespertine with the holiday crunchy treats. It's making me so hungry. You know, at work, usually like vendors would send this over to your job and then everyone just eats it from the kitchen. That's what this reminds me of. And then we have the Naughty Outfit by Tresbo. Tresbo's been really trying to do things outside of, this is really cute. It's really sexy, you know. Tresbo has been really doing things outside. I want to like make a sexy Instagram reel with this outfit, but I have a feeling I don't have a backup page, so I can't play too much on my page because I will cry if my page is like taken down for whatever reason. We have the Holly Jolly mats, but I feel like I could make a really sexy video. Guys, if you see me shaking my titties on Instagram yesterday, it was so much fun, but I put it to my stories. That's what I do with my sexier content to make it safe. Only the diehards know to look there. So this is Holly Jolly bathroom mats, which is super cute. And I think, no, I was going to say maybe the postcards you could use after Christmas. But how much are these? $149. Not bad. This is an excellent, excellent price. Then we have Maple with the adult bed. It has 33 adult content, sexual animations, 10 female sits with and without props, 10 male sets with and without props, 10 standing teasing animation, and 12 couple cuddle animations. The adult plus bed has 3 sub menus: male, male, female, 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 male, 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 female, 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 male. Okay. And then the PG version you could get as well. And just teleport to the demo version and just try it out to your heart's content. Then we have Australia with the Lucilia like boots. So if you guys are interested, you get that. And that's going to be $5.99. It looks like you get the entire fat pack. All right, so let's go back to Mouse here. And then let's go to Sovereign. So it's a nice little Christmas fence. This is a kit. This kit is PBR, must be on a PBR enabled viewer. Happy holidays. So a lot of people are not even make the fallbacks. I still do, but that's 750 Lindens if you're interested. It looks like there are some swatch color options too, like this one here. So teleport to the demo area for the actual size. Okay, and then we have Duke. Really nice little kind of crew neck sweater. These are the color options, and of course $220, very affordable. Then we are going to Lob, and we have a jacket here that's unzipped. I think the jacket is dope as fuck. Like, I really like this jacket, and it's only $299 and $218 if you're part of the group. And just look at the quality of the textures. That looks amazing. A little chest out, a little sexiness there. I like it. Then we have Scotch with this jacket here. This is the vein jacket. Let's check out some of the swatch color. And it's $279. Okay, I see you, I see you. Then we have Dead Doll with these boots. Keep over the knee boots. How much are you selling this for? So only the fat pack version. $490, which is not bad. The textures are actually very nice. I feel like I have this mesh though, but I'm not gonna lie to you, like the textures are awesome, and the mesh did not come with these textures, so she did really good, and I think that's a good price for what you're getting. Then we have Spirit with a short tennis skirt and then these platform boots. I like it with the little boobies. I think it's really sexy, and like this little crop top. So if you guys are interested, come get that from Spirit. And then we have High V big bars. You could buy the femme and masculine gift costume version. And that's what that looks like. Bars is so quirky. I love her to death. And this is what the texture looks like. I'm the gift and the receipt. Period. Okay. You definitely are, babes. And then we have Ankh with the crystal shower, and you touch to change the color. I'm touching, but nothing's happening. So if you guys like that, come get it. Then we have the Estella boots. Very cute. Fat pack only, and this is $4.49, which is not bad. I can't tell you the other colors, though. I wish I could. Then we have Stoic with the holiday gift and bows, and they're all holdables. So you go to your, like, someone's little event, and you have the gifts in your hand, but it's really in your inventory, and then you could give it to them. So I think that would be amazing for role play. This is the Res and Deco box, and then this is a holdable box. These are really cute. And then we have Katumi with the mochi mules with the fur on it. It's absolutely stunning. I like I told you, anytime now I see fur on shoes, I have appreciation for it because I know how hard it is. I'm actually working on a jacket right now, and I'm trying to get the fur nice and fluffy. That is like my biggest concern and fear in life right now. Let me go closer so I could sit on that. That just tells you first world problems, right, guys? But that just tells you like how difficult it is. So I just have such a respect for people who are able to do this. Okay, let's go to Lyrium before we go to Oh My. Oh My, oh my, oh my. Because I definitely, oh, that's adorable. So that's this one here. And this is the Izzy pose. Okay. I don't want to go to breathing. I just want to do animated. You see how the feet moves a little bit? That's cute. I don't see anything moving. Oh, she's wearing the Chelsea jacket. I mean, the Adams jacket. Wow. It's cute. And the stockings and the boots. That's very cute. She looks good. Her. And these are the scrunchies. So originally I thought that they were selling like the gum, but it's actually the scrunchies. I love a good scrunchie. And it's only $2.29, so not bad. And then these are the little disco striped slippers. And let's just keep checking this out. I think I like that one the best. All right, this is no leg, so I'm not interested in that. So this is the Letty pose. I do have to update my poses though, I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, so let's just get to the beginning of the animated and then go through it. Okay, no legs, we're just skipping that because that's silly. We don't want that. It's silly for us, not for whoever needs it. Do I like this? And this store, Lyrium and Lunar, they have like a 50% sale through the 20th too, just FYI if you guys are interested. This is so subtle. I'm not really seeing a lot. It's like that one there. I don't know. I'm not in love with these poses. I found one that I kind of like. Okay, so then we have Versav with the O Drove high boots. I like the brown. That's really cute. But here's some of the other swatch options, like the pink. I think it's the monochromatic look that I like the most. Odrov, and it's only $3.49, so that's not bad. Yeah, I like those brown ones with the brown tights. And it says PBR on and off. Okay. Then we have Heronic with some games. The mommy store saw my Instagram. That's where I got my sunglasses. I love your glasses. So guys, I posted this. Okay, let me show y'all the Instagram. Hold on a second. I can't put the music on because I want to get paid for this video. Let me show it to you guys. That's the one that let me get her name because I'm not gonna get Suno liked. I don't think the music will play automatically. Oh, this is mommy's Instagram. Oh, she sent me hers. Okay, okay, gotcha. Let me tag her real quick on this because those are her glasses. And I'll show you guys my video in a second. Those are the glasses I was wearing. I'm glad she liked it. That's so cute. All right, so let me just tag her really quick. Add it. I just guessed. I was like, it's her mommy SL. SL.mommy. So I had it backwards. But that was my guess. Let me show y'all the reel. And let me see if she's following me because I'm gonna add her to the groups soon. I'll add her right now. I was telling her about. All right, so let me just show you guys my Instagram reel. I don't know why it's not showing up, y'all. Ooh, I love that picture. Okay, is it 12 o'clock? Because I gotta close the groups. All right, so hold on. Did she give me her Instagram? Hold on one second, y'all. This is her YouTube. I don't see an Instagram here. Her Flickr. Oh, there's her Instagram. Sugar Ears. I'm gonna follow her and then I'm gonna add her to some of the groups I got going on. And then I'm gonna close the group for like 3 hours to give. Oh, we're already following each other. I didn't know that. All right, let me add her to my groups then. Oh, he closed it for lunch. Thank you. Okay. I'm just gonna add her to 2. Once you get added to 1, then people just start stealing you. I don't know why I couldn't add her to this one. Is she already in this one? I don't know, I can't. Oh, maybe the group is full, the other one. All right, I have 2 groups that I'm kind of admin or in charge of. I was like linked up with Hood Viral for a little while, which is like super popular group on Instagram, but there was some difficulties there for a second, which we're not going to get into, but not on anybody's part. I just think it wasn't a good fit because my group is SL only. Their group is, sorry, let the ambulance pass. Prayers up to whoever needs it. So weird, I can't load it. Anyways, guys, go to my Instagram. You'll be able to find it, okay? So these are some of the games. We have the Merge game, which is Christmas edition PBR Legacy Scoreboard System. I'm not exactly sure how you would play it, but just watch the YouTube if you guys are interested. And then we have Palette. This is cute. Purr. But how much ass is showing in this? I kind of like this whole color swatch and everything. This is very cute. The top at minimum if you don't want to get that. Okay, so the fat pack is a little costly, but not too bad. It's like average price. It's within the market. So the skirt is $345 Linden, and then the top is $345 Linden. So you just buy the swatch colors you like. And then the lollipop is $225. But you guys should have lollipops in your inventory by now. But if you don't, $225. So we have Miss Chelsea with this little cozy, cute set. The Cersei sock, the Cersei cardigan pants. It's very cute. If you guys like it, go grab it. And these are the bodies it's for. And then we have Muse, a little sex pot sugar plum princess outfit. And these are the bodies it's for. Very cute. And then we have Dust Bunny with the Fernwick Christmas tree. Look at the dried oranges. And then like the gifts wraps in cloth and stuff. That's super cute. And then we have the high slit with the fur sole. Look at the butt. That looks good. That would look really good on me. I just like to be extra for no reason. And then we have Cow Build with this gorgeous cozy living room set. It's the dreamy set. And look at the sack of gifts. This just looks like a beautiful like family room. This is the dreamy Christmas set. And then you buy things individually. $2.99. And one thing about this is that you're just always going to have it for the holidays. That's beautiful. And then we have Glam Affair with the Martina and Georgia skin. Pretty girls. I love her little small mouth with the big eyes. They're both very beautiful though. And then we have Mad P, the Blitzen Bullseye dart game. I should get this from my friend Kit. He loves darts. How much is this? $3.99. But it's just for Christmas. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Are you wearing the skin? What are you doing just standing here? With her locked up kitty cat. All right, then we have Minimal. Oh, with like a little railroad track. That's nice. I like this backdrop. That's actually very nice. How much is this? $4.99. Not bad. And then we have the Tropics. What is this? Driftwood Loft Fat Pack. Includes a skybox version, full scene. Oh, was the Christmas tree just late coming in? Okay, I got my Christmas tree. Thank you. Thanks. It came in. It came. All right, and then here's the loft and what it looks like. I don't know if that's the scene or... Oh, the scene means decorated, huh? So if you guys like it, get it. It's only 30% off. It's 30% off, not only. It's 30% off here. So 1,300 Linden is about. And then the jeans. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I got my Christmas tree back. I'm happy. Because that's what I really wanted, okay? So that, we saw Osmia. Now let's go to Oh My. See, I was being a drama queen for no reason. All right, so pose. I might just get the fat pack this go around. Let me just see everything else. I just hate the faces, you know, like when they do the faces. Like the face animations. Look at the face. Who said I want that? Okay, so I think I like number 11. Okay. Number 11. 2468. I don't really love this one, but I don't mind it, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that one. Okay, number 3. I kind of like this one better. And then number 11. 6. No. I don't know which one I liked. Okay, then we have Loki. And Loki has this really cute knitted sweater, and it has 2 fluff types, which is soft and hard. I'm not gonna be able to tell which is soft and hard, but I guess soft is like more of like the fuzzy one, and this is the hard one. And the sweater's $2.49, so that's super cute. Okay, and then we have Hive with the stocking stuffers. I don't know what I'm gonna get my kids for Christmas, guys. And you could personalize it. And then we have Tardfish, the holiday stout. Tardfish has some really cute stuff. And that's $1.99, not bad at all. And then we, ooh, yes. I wish the fur was not like this fuzzy, but the fur, you know what I mean? But this is cute, Rebecca. Purr. This is the Miki Legacy E-Body Waifu Laura X, kind of lace panties and little itty bitty top. And it's for waifu. Oh, my big titties is coming out. I wish the headband came with it too. I like this. Okay, I have to figure out off screen what colors I want. But guys, thank you so much for watching this. I want to cut out some of the wonky camera action that I had going on, or maybe I just might post it. Let's see how it goes. All right, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. Love you very much. Have a Merry Christmas. If you're like going on vacation either today or early next week and you won't be around on SL, love you to pieces. Be safe. I hope you get everything that you want. And remember, the most important thing is being with your friends and family. So squeeze, hug, love on everybody. And if you're here, I'll be around too. Bye guys. Talk to you later.